So I think Portugal are going to give us a really difficult game, especially I think given winning the match in the last minute in their last match. But I think given our no fear attitude, and especially our last victory against Georgia, where we won 3-1, and we could have scored these two more goals in that game as well. I think our young attacking lineup with the likes of Arda Güler, been a Turkish Messi at the moment, scoring. We've got Kenan Yildiz who's been on fire, and especially Kerem. I think we're going to give Portugal a very good game, and I think as well, obviously with Ronaldo's last dance, I think that all the cameras and spotlights going to be on him. But I'm telling you now, there is a new heir to the throne in the Messi-Ronaldo debate, and his name is Arda Güler, and I'm predicting Turkey to win 3-1 again, same scoreline against Georgia, and I think Arda Güler is going to score a hat-trick. So a big surprise to Turkey's lineup last time was the inclusion of Samet Akodin, who is one of Fenerbahce's, I say, least favoured players, our fourth choice centre back as a Fenerbahce fan. But I think given our lineup, I think Arda Güler will be the first name on the team sheet. I think the goalkeeper situation is being talked a lot quite now in the Turkish media. Is Mert Gündoğan a good enough goalkeeper for Turkey? We've obviously got Uçan and Altay Bayındır of Manchester United. But I think we're going to go with the same lineup again. Sharp option for us as well as a striker position. We can go with more experience of Cenk Tosun or go with Semih Çeliksoy. He's another star boy for us. But I think, look, given how well we played against Georgia, I expect us to go with the same lineup and hope for the best. Same attacking, free-flowing football, and the new Turkey is upon us.
My prediction for the game is 2-1 Portugal. I do think we're going to concede a goal, but only after winning 2-0 first. And I think the scores are going to be, I'm going to say Ronaldo. I can't, my heart and my mind is just, I can't think that he's not going to score a goal. So I'm going to say Ronaldo. And the second goal, I'm going to do like someone who's unlikely to score, more unlikely to score. So maybe I'm going to go for Cancelo. I think for this game, they're going to go with the mindset, well, there's no weaker teams, there's no messing about. We need to beat Turkey, basically we're going to be topping the group. So it's already a deciding game as to who's going to come first or second. I think Ronaldo is going to keep them on their toes, like we haven't won anything. I'm being quite conservative on my bets. I said 2-0 yesterday, but I think it's very rare not to concede goals in these competitions. As much as Portugal has a good defense, we weren't that good yesterday, so I think we are going to concede the goal, but we're going to win. So we're going to be winning 2-0, and then we concede the goal. It's not going to be as painful as it was yesterday.
My score for the Romania game will be 2-1. I expect 2 goals from Romelu Lukaku. I guess he will be very eager to score again after his 2 disallowed goals in the first game. So yeah, I hope we will see a good game from Romelu Lukaku, and yeah, he's still our number one attacker. Yeah, maybe first of all we have to say the first defeat against Slovakia was of course totally not expected in Belgium. Before the tournament everyone was thinking loud and clear about 9 points in 3 games, but yeah, only a few hours in the tournament we have to have another opinion. In Belgium no one is panicking at the moment, to be honest, so we know we still have a lot of qualities up front. In the back, yeah, not really, but that's something where we're going to work on now in the Romania game on Saturday. So our manager Domenico Tedesco, he will have the opportunity to work now again with Jan Vertonghen, our record holder for most caps for the Belgian national team, ex-Spurs, really known also in England, and Arthur Theate. They will return back in the back, so that will be the biggest change, of course. And then yeah, in the midfield, we hope that some players can step up, like Leandro Trossard from Arsenal, Kevin De Bruyne, who didn't play his best game, to be honest, lost Monday, so yeah, he needs to step up. And yeah, with Romelu Lukaku, of course, he will stay. He's our number one as an attacker. So yeah, we had a lot of opportunities in the game against Slovakia, so we don't have to panic. Yeah, I have to be honest, there will be some more pressure when you already had 3 points from the first game. It would be more easy, but like you know, and I already said it also to other media yesterday, there are no weak opponents, and when you make some crucial mistakes like Jeremy Doku, who has a lot of a good reputation in your country, so he's doing really well. He has nice dribbles, but yeah, when you make such a big mistake on the Euros, yeah, you see every team can defend really well when you have an advantage. So yeah, and they did, and then you lose the game. So yeah, we will see. We don't have a real tradition against Romania. The last time we played against them is already 12 years ago. So yeah, it won't be easy for them, like, you know, the mindset. But yeah, we sure have to win. We were with 15,000 fans in Frankfurt. I expect for Köln it's only for most of the fans 2 hours drive. So I expect a lot of more fans. But yeah, it was a huge blow after the game, and yeah, we can't have that a second time.
My score prediction for Georgia versus Czech Republic would be 2-1 Georgia, with Mikhail Tadze and Kvaratskhelia scoring the goals. I would suggest for the majority of the first half, Georgia would probably try to stay a bit on the defensive end, holding like a low block, similarly they did with Turkey, and obviously trying to capitalize on the counter-attacks, which is a common thing with teams with not too many players in the middle, and with star players like Kvaratskhelia and Mikhail Tadze up top, they're more than capable of producing some danger. The main challenging factor from Czech Republic could be the overall quality of the team and the experience they have, which is the most important thing in these sort of tournaments, because for Georgia it is the first ever tournament, so obviously everyone may not be mentally prepared for it, whereas teams like Czech Republic, even Turkey, who played previously, they've got that tournament experience and they know how to get around these sort of games and capitalize on the chances they will get. So I guess experience might come in as the biggest factor, as a big decisive factor in the game. It will be a tight one, similarly to what it was against Turkey, with two really good teams with a lot of quality in them. But I think inevitably the younger core of Georgian team might actually edge it near the end of the game, with a lot of chances being created throughout on offense.
Yeah, why no Euro success? It's not only this time the question. It was already 6 years ago during the World Cup in 2018 in World Cup in Russia. It was already the case. So yeah, we really spoke about the golden generation for many years, but like, you know, we were not the only team, and on tournaments you always have teams who can step up, but you always have France, you always have Italy, always the Netherlands. So yeah, we had some good players. They were at their best level in 2018, and I have to be honest, we don't have a real tradition. The last couple of years it was broken because it's only our third tournament in a row, and we only played 7 Euros in total. Our best result was in 1980, so in the final against West Germany in Italy, so very, very long time ago, and most of the fans, the young fans, don't even know that result. So we always had good players in the past, but yeah, it didn't succeed sometimes when with the coach, with some injuries. So sometimes they were always better, and with France, of course, they could even every year of every tournament they can have even a second squad that even they don't miss a lot of qualities. So I think in the last club of 20 years we only had one big surprise with Greece, of course, in the Euros that won it, but every time always big countries like Portugal, France, you name it. So it's really and we're just a country of 11 million people. So when you compare to that, if you saw the players we had, we did it really well. The big chance they had was in 2018, where we reached the semi-finals and then lost. So in the end we had the third place, so the bronze medal. We celebrated that in Brussels. So it was really a big party. But in the end we don't have nothing. Also during the Euros we lost, Nation League we lost. Now we lost the first game. So I have to be honest, we're a bit in a negative spiral. So I hope we can turn it around this week. But also with our new head coach, so he's doing a lot of experience, also due to the injuries. So we're not the golden generation anymore. So we have to know that. But like I said, we have expectations. So everyone was expecting a win from Slovakia. So if you don't succeed in that already, so it got a huge blow. So we don't have to lie about that. Football is teamwork, and we have a lot of individual class that can make the difference. It's always the case also with England, but in those 2-3 weeks you have to also build a team. In the past in Belgium we always spoke with you have a Flemish part, a French part, That was also the case, but now with this generation, that's not even an issue anymore. But yeah, like I said, it's at some moments, yeah, you have to step up like a team, and it's not only individual class like a Romelu Lukaku, Kevin De Bruyne. They can decide every game in the Premier League. Everyone knows that, or in the Serie A. But now they have to do it in 2-3 weeks at the end of a very long season for most of them. So that's not the case now with Kevin De Bruyne. But yeah, like we said, he missed some sharpness in the first game. So yeah, we will see. Yeah, always a lot of we also have a lot of injuries. So yeah, we will see. We're still very hopeful. We don't want to be in panic at the moment, but yeah, of course it will be a crucial game on Saturday.
Yeah, the white one with red stripe, and that's as a whole, that's as far as I know, that's a pretty typical Kappa template. They've done it in the early 90s and late 80s, but to my surprise, it was only used once in a friendly against Norway, and that was it. They were never returned back to either Kappa or that shirt, and it was only used once. Then it was reproduced for replicas like 10, 15 years later. But in my eyes, right, like 34 years of history, I think that's the best shirt we've ever had, ever. Although it was only used once, and I don't know why once, why not more, but in my eyes, that's probably the best shirt we've ever had. The red stripe with the Kappa logos on the side, and the logo as well that's used on there is it's been used once. That's the former Georgia Football Federation logo in the 1996, in early 1996 years, when then they again changed it to like a more circular one, without the eagle on it. So yeah.